देवियों सज्जनों, भाइयों और उनकी बहनों, मैं रेनेक्स आपका एक बार फिर से स्वागत करता हूं कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी मोबाइल इंडिया स्क्रिम्स के 7वें हफ्ते में। हम लेके आ चुके हैं आपके पास एक नया हफ्ता नए रोमांच के साथ भरा हुआ। एंड जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं, पिछला हफ्ता या कहूं मैं यही हफ्ता हमारे लिए कितना ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट रहा है। कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी कम्युनिटी को एक बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण टूर्नामेंट मिला है, जिसके लिए हम सब काफी टाइम से तरस रहे थे। आज के मैच दो आज हमारे पास 2 मैच खेले जाएँगे। जो पहला मैच खेला जाएगा वो होने वाला है निर्वाणा ई-स्पोर्ट्स वर्सेस ट्रू रिपर्स ई-स्पोर्ट्स का, जो थोड़े ही क्षणों में चालू होने वाला है। और सेकंड मुकाबला हमारा खेला जाएगा वाइटैलिटी इंडिया वर्सेस गॉडलाइक ई-स्पोर्ट्स के बीच। हमारे साथ आज पेपे मौजूद हैं, जिनको कौन नहीं जानता इस कम्युनिटी में, और उनके साथ हमारे साथ है एक बहुत ही स्पेशल गेस्ट मैटी, राइट फ्रॉम ऑस्ट्रेलिया। अब मैटी की मैं क्या तारीफ करूं, वो पार्ट रह चुके हैं हॉकनेस और पाथ के साथ कॉड रिसर्च क्रू के। वो काम कर चुके हैं ट्रोवो मेहम के साथ, और वो एक एनालिस्ट रह चुके हैं न्यूयॉर्क सब लाइनर्स के साथ। अब पेपे हूँ, आप क्या आज के मैच के लिए तैयार हैं?
नहीं भाई, इतना हिंदी तो मैंने आज तक एक साथ सुना ही नहीं है। मतलब what
यू कैन कंटिन्यू इन
That
इंग्लिश।
is, that is
but
so
still,
true.
your
That is so
Hindi is really
true.
good, by the way. It's
That is
really
so
good.
true. But I'm so excited to see all of you guys. I'm really excited because this is going to be my first Indian competitive scene. So, yeah, sure. My adrenaline is pumped up and I'm ready. So go ahead, you guys. I want to see your Indian competitive scene. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so people here do know how Nirvana play. They've been around for quite a while. True Rippers have been around since forever, since inception, probably. And we saw, I don't know if you guys were present yesterday watching the Nordwind Cup, of course. And True Rippers played exceedingly well yesterday, especially the likes of Ghost and Mino. They played really well. You almost saw that 1v3 clutch yesterday, but then in the end, Neutrino just, I don't know, he pulled out his thumper and got Ghost. But that is exactly what we're looking for here in today's match between True Rippers and Nirvana. And of course, we have the likes of GodLike Esports and Vitality right after that. And I don't think I need to pump that up because everybody's expecting. I mean, we know what to expect from those matches. But yeah, the first match is going to be mind-boggling.
ये हफ्ता काफ़ी ज़्यादा रोमांचक रहने वाला है। पेपहू और मैटी, हम जैसे हम देख ही रहे हैं कि सारी टीम्स, काफ़ी लगभग सारी की सारी टीम्स में काफ़ी उथल-पुथल मची हुई है। हम देख रहे हैं कि निर्वाणा ई-स्पोर्ट्स में काफ़ी न्यू प्लेयर्स आ रहे हैं। हमने देखा है टीआर की पूरी लाइनअप बदल चुकी है, जहाँ पे टेक्नो, मिनो, प्रिज़्म, अभीज़ और सक्षम इस लाइनअप का अब हिस्सा बन चुके हैं। अब हम वहीं पर देख रहे हैं कि वाइटैलिटी के सबसे महत्वपूर्ण प्लेयर जो थे मूनस्कोप, उन्होंने गेम को अलविदा कह दिया है। अब मुझे काफ़ी ज़्यादा एक्साइटमेंट हो रही है कि आने वाले कुछ दिनों में हमें एक काफ़ी ज़्यादा कॉम्पिटिटिव कम्युनिटी और कॉम्पिटिटिव मैचेस देखने को मिलेंगे, जितने भी हमारे कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी मोबाइल्स के टूर्नामेंट्स होने वाले हैं। क्या कहते हैं पीपू?
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, they have announced around a 60 lakh tournament, if I'm not wrong, for BR and MP. I think 30 lakhs goes to BR, 30 lakhs goes to MP. That is a huge amount of money. So you guys know that money is flowing into this game. So for all those people who think that CODM is dead and Activision doesn't give a shit about India, trust me, it's just the beginning. And of course, the likes of Nalin, RainX, and Call of Duty Mobile India are making it happen. So stick around, all the content creators out there, because crazy shit is coming through. Trust me on that. When I say it, and this is just the beginning, there's a lot more, and I think RainX can shed some light on that.
मैं एक मोमेंट लेना चाहता हूँ कि एक बार चैट, एक मेरा रिक्वेस्ट है कि हमने एक बहुत ही बड़ा माइलस्टोन अचीव किया है इस कम्युनिटी में रह के। हम लगे रहे, हम भिड़े रहे, और आज देखिए कि हमारे पास आखिर में एक टूर्नामेंट बड़ा आ ही चुका है। अब यहाँ पे मैच चालू होने वाला है, जहाँ पर देखते हैं कि निर्वाणा ई-स्पोर्ट्स टीआर को कितना ज़्यादा मुश्किल में डाल सकती है। कि हमने पेपे हूँ, आई थिंक इट वाज़ वीक 4, उसमें हमने देखा था कि निर्वाणा ई-स्पोर्ट्स ने काफ़ी ज़्यादा टक्कर दिए थे टीआर को, बट टीआर ने रिस्पॉन्स में काफ़ी ज़्यादा ईज़िली कमबैक करके दिखाया था। देखते हैं कि इस बार निर्वाणा ई-स्पोर्ट्स क्या उस अपने एसएनडी के परफॉर्मेंस को दोहरा सकती है, या टीआर जैसे कल का परफॉर्मेंस उनका था गॉडलाइक के खिलाफ, उस परफॉर्मेंस को कंटिन्यू रखती है।
I mean, as you can see, the first match has begun, and TR already, they've lost 2 players, whereas Nirvana still, oh, they just lost 1 player right there. But yeah, both these teams are full of potency, and look at that. Oh, a nice 1v2 by Techno right there, and we saw what they're capable of, and just like that, they've turned the numbers game all around, and it's a 2v1 situation in favor of True Rippers. This is not how this particular round started, and look at how they turn the tables just like that. It's just so easy for them.
यहाँ पे मैं एक चीज़ पॉइंट आउट करना चाहूँगा, शायद थोड़ा-सा निर्वाणा का यहाँ पे फोकस टूटा। उनके 3 के 3 प्लेयर एक पर्टिकुलर लोकेशन पे फोकस कर रहे थे और इट वाज़ वेरी ईज़ी फॉर टीआर के। सिर्फ टेक्नो ने घुसकर उनका काम समाप्त किया। एक 1v1 सिचुएशन है, थंपर का अच्छा इस्तेमाल। यहाँ पे काफ़ी ज़्यादा डैमेज दे चुके हैं उन्होंने। टेक्नो इज लिविंग फॉर हिज लाइफ। देखते हैं कि क्या ये क्लच निकाल सकते हैं। टेक्नो नहीं, उनको टेक डाउन किया गया। टेक्नो ने काफ़ी अच्छा प्रदर्शन अपनी टीम के लिए निकाला था। एक बहुत ही मुश्किल सिचुएशन से अपनी टीम को निकाल के इस मुकाम तक पहुंचे थे। 2v1 सिचुएशन में पहुंचे, बट यहाँ पर हमें निर्वाणा ई स्पोर्ट्स की दाद देनी पड़ेगी, क्योंकि निर्वाणा ई स्पोर्ट्स यहाँ पे काफ़ी प्रेशर में। जब आप जानते हैं कि आपके सामने वाली टीम इतना अच्छा परफॉर्म करके आई है और आप एक लाइव स्टेज में, हो सकता है कि चाहे ये स्क्रिम्स हो, लेकिन हमेशा प्लेयर्स के ऊपर प्रेशर बना ही रहता है। यहाँ पे अभी ज़्यादा फर्स्ट पिक्स निकालते हुए ऑब्वियस का बॉन्ड टू किल गेट्स द सेकंड, बट बॉन्ड टू किल गेट्स टेकन डाउन बाय टीआर का काफ़ी अच्छा यहाँ पे ट्रेड किल आता हुआ, बट यहाँ पर एक और प्लेयर को डाउन किया। डोप टेक्स डाउन अनदर, टीआर अभी गोज डाउन, डोप विद अनदर किल, टीआर सक्षम गोज डाउन। अब देखते हैं कि डोप यहाँ पर क्या अपना तीसरा किल निकाल सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे प्लेयर सामने आते हुए प्रोटॉन को कोई अंदाजा नहीं कि प्लेयर कहाँ है। डोप को अकेला पाते हुए यहाँ पर एक प्लेयर को मिन्हो ने टेक डाउन कर लिया और सामने ही प्लेयर आते हुए बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा यहाँ पर क्लच आता हुआ 2 प्रोटॉन्स की तरफ से। बट यहाँ पे फिर से मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि निर्वाणा ई स्पोर्ट्स थोड़ा सा अपने नर्व्स को काम डाउन करने की ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे उनकी टीम को स्टार्ट अच्छा मिल रहा है और जो भी मिड का गेम चल रहा है उनके बहुत ही खूबसूरत जा रहा है, लेकिन टीआर को एक छोटी सी ओपनिंग मिल रही है और वहाँ पे वो कैपिटलाइज कर रहे हैं। अब मैं देखना चाहूँगा कि इसके बाद यहाँ पे टीआर का कैसा आंसर रहता है, बिकॉज वो 2-0 डाउन हो चुके हैं।
I mean, yeah, this is not what I expected coming in yesterday, especially bhai, kal in the Nordwinds Cup, the way that True Rippers played, coming into this, looking at the way Nirvana are performing. Of course, this is an updated lineup of Nirvana because we don't have Legacy and the other OG Nirvana people. And as you can see, they have Alpha right now, they have Protons, Born to Kill, and it's a whole. I mean, this is just great. That's all that I can say. And the way that they've played this match till now, 2-0 right now against True Rippers, who gave a very good competition yesterday against the team GodLike. I just hope they can continue this wonderful performance and take their team behind the finish line in this first particular match, because Respawns is a totally different game, and True Rippers have a whole different ball game when it comes to Respawn. So at least in S&D, as you can see, it is a 3v3 situation right now. The numbers advantage, not with anybody at the moment. Prism and Abiz at back alley. Abiz just needs to pick at least one of the guys with the snipers, and that would open up the planting opportunities for True Rippers at the moment. But they are all together. And they're playing as a team, they're playing as a unit, and let's see if they're able to finish this round as well.
यहाँ पे टीआर को बहुत ही ज़्यादा बैकफुट में ढकेल दिया निर्वाणा ने। अब यहाँ पे ए शायद पुश आने वाला है, एक डायरेक्ट पुश प्रिज्म की तरफ से आता हुआ, बट यहाँ पे प्लेयर उन्हीं का इंतजार करते हुए, बट ये काफ़ी अच्छा एक पोजीशन लेके यहाँ पे एक प्लेयर को डाउन करते हैं, बट सक्षम ने ऑब्वियस को टेक डाउन किया, जबकि वहाँ पर एक निर्वाणा इस का प्लेयर ऑलरेडी मौजूद था और वो भी अल्फा गोज डाउन। प्रोटॉन ने निकाला है सक्षम का किल और फिर से 1v1 सिचुएशन में, बट यहाँ पे 1v2 करते हुए 2 प्रोटॉन्स ने काफ़ी मुश्किल सिचुएशन से अपनी टीम को यहाँ पे निकाला। अब मैं बार बार ये कह रहा हूँ कि निर्वाणा ई स्पोर्ट्स थोड़ा सा नर्वी यहाँ पे होते हुए हम देख रहे हैं कि इजी सिचुएशन में उनके 1-2 प्लेयर थोड़ा सा मैसअप करते हुए, बट यहाँ पे फिलहाल सारी जो लक की घड़ी है वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ निर्वाणा की तरफ है। हमें देखना चाहूँगा कि टीआर की तरफ से कोई चेंज इन पोजीशन आता है कि नहीं, कोई चेंज इन स्ट्रैटेजी आता है कि नहीं, बट यहाँ पे काफ़ी अच्छा पोजीशन होल्ड करते हैं। टेक्नो ने टेक डाउन किया बॉन्ड टू किल को, डोप जाते हुए डाउन अभीज दादा की तरफ से। अब देखते हैं यहाँ पे एक काफ़ी अच्छा एडवांटेज आ चुका है टीआर ई स्पोर्ट्स की तरफ के खेमे में। यहाँ पे 2 किल उन्होंने अर्ली इन द राउंड निकाल लिया है। देखिए काफ़ी अच्छा पुश प्रिज्म की तरफ से, ऊपर उनको नहीं पता वहाँ प्लेयर मौजूद है, भी इन्होंने 2 प्लेयर्स को निकाला। अल्फा बॉर्न टू विन एंड एक और प्लेयर को यहाँ पे 1v4 सिचुएशन में 2 प्रोटॉन्स, बट अभीज दादा ने उन्हें कोई भी मौका नहीं दिया अपने स्नाइपर स्किल्स दिखाने का। पेपेहू यहाँ पे शायद एक हमें काफी अच्छा कमबैक देखने को मिल सकता है टीआर
Yeah, I
esports
mean,
की तरफ से।
I think so. It's just the beginning. One more round, sides be switch ho jayega, and after that, it's different. Again, on the attacking side, it is difficult. Trust me. Everybody knows. In standoff, especially on the attacking side, True Rippers right now, it's much more difficult than on the defending side. All you got to do is hold back and wait for them to come. But then maybe on the defending side, True Rippers will be able to do something entirely different. And look at that nice little pick by Abiz, and that is exactly what is expected of him, and that is exactly what he's doing. Spotting out players from the enemy's camp and just picking them out one by one. And look at that, just like that, they have the numbers advantage. They need to hold on to this now, and Abiz just rotating. Every time he gets a kill from a particular place, he rotates off into another place. The thing is, he doesn't stay in one place. That just opens up opportunities for the enemies to come and kill him there. So his rotations are on point. If you watch him snipe, you can continue to watch him snipe for years together because it's just amazing. And he is a very crucial player for True Rippers, of course. And as we saw yesterday as well, and Ghost is not there today, unfortunately. Saksham has replaced Ghost, but Saksham plays really well as well. Look at that nice little turn by Mino, and he did take him down. It's a 3v4 situation in favor of True Rippers. 2 Protons taking down Abiz with his snipe. And what do you think, RainX? Who's going to win this particular round? Any predictions?
आई थिंक टीआर इज गोना टेक दिस डाउन। यहाँ पे 3v4 का सिचुएशन है, निर्वाणा काफी हद तक इस गेम में मौजूद है, लेकिन यहाँ पे देखते हुए टीआर मिनो के सामने आते काफी खूबसूरत शॉट 2 प्रोटॉन्स की तरफ से आता हुआ। अब यहाँ पे शायद एक और प्लेयर को स्पॉट कर लिया है प्रोटॉन्स ने, यहाँ पे शॉट लेने की कोशिश की जाएगी, बट नहीं, वो प्लेयर अपनी जान बचा के आगे बढ़ते हुए। बॉम्ब प्लांट होना भी अभी बाकी है, काफी ज्यादा क्रूशियल सिचुएशन बनता हुआ यहाँ पर ट्रू रिपर्स के लिए। और यहाँ पे एक और प्लेयर्स को टू प्रोटॉन्स ने डाउन कर लिया है, लेकिन यहाँ पे ऑब्वियस को भी टेक डाउन किया जा चुका है। यहाँ पे 2v2 सिचुएशन। अब यहाँ पे अल्फा आए हैं बॉम्ब डिफ्यूज के लिए, बट काफी अच्छा पोजीशन में थे टेक्नो। यहाँ पे टीआर सक्षम ने काफी अच्छा पोजीशन होल्ड किया है, क्या यहाँ पे प्लेयर्स को ले सकते हैं वहाँ पे बॉम्ब को डिफ्यूज करते हुए, बट काफी अच्छा इस्तेमाल यहाँ पे थंपर का आता हुआ। यही बात होती है कि आप अपने यूटिलिटीज को आखिरी मोमेंट तक बचा के रखें, जहां पे वो आपको ऐसे ऐसे राउंड जिता के दे सकते हैं। बट यहाँ पे मैं एक अच्छा चीज़ यहाँ पे आपको पॉइंट आउट करना चाहूँगा टीआर की तरफ से, बिकॉज टीआर के एक भी प्लेयर ने अभी तक ओवर कमिट करके अपना किल फ्री में नहीं दिया है, जहाँ तक मैंने इस मैच को देखा है। 2 प्रोटॉन्स ने काफ़ी अच्छा यहाँ पे सक्षम का ओपनिंग निकालते हुए, टीआर टेक्नो भी जाते हुए डाउन। अब यहाँ पे देखते हैं कि निर्वाणा फिर से ओवर कमिट करके अपने 2-3 प्लेयर गवाती है, कि काफ़ी अच्छा पोजीशनिंग टीआर अभी दादा ने 2 प्रोटॉन्स को निकाला, और यहाँ पे अभी प्रिज्म ने बोन टू किल को निकाला। यहाँ पे कोई भी यहाँ पर बैकअप नहीं आता हुआ। प्रिज्म ने एक अच्छा उस प्लेयर को, मेरे को नहीं लगता है कि पेपेहू प्रिज्म को इतना इजी किल यहाँ पे निर्वाणा ने देना चाहिए था, बट मिन्हो यहाँ पर अकेले सर्वाइवर बचे हुए। क्या ये उनको पता है कि अलग अलग पोजीशन में 2 प्लेयर है, यहाँ पे उन्होंने स्नाइपर का इस्तेमाल करना चाहा। यहाँ पे प्लेयर उन्हें एग्जैक्टली पता था कि डोप कहाँ पे कैम्प कर रहे हैं, बट यहाँ पे देखा जा रहा है कि जैसे वीक 4 में हमने देखा था निर्वाणा ने टीआर ई-स्पोर्ट्स को काफ़ी ओवर पावर किया था, यहाँ पर भी हमें सेम सिचुएशन देखने को मिल रही है पेपे।
Yeah, I mean, this is not what I expected at all, to be honest. Coming into this match, absolutely, being brutally honest, I expected a 2-0 from the side of True Rippers on Nirvana, but it looks like a total different ball game right now. I mean, look at that. It's 4-2. I mean, it's still too early to predict because they can still make a comeback. And of course, the sides have also switched right now, and it is Nirvana on the planting side. And they have lost a member in this particular round. It is 5-4. So let's see how it goes. The next couple of rounds are going to be extremely crucial for True Rippers. They need to pick at least 1 or 2 more rounds back to back to get back into this game, because they're lagging behind by a lot, by 2 points. And Abiz is doing exactly that, picking out people one by one. And there you have it, 5v3 right now. So this is exactly what we expect from True Rippers, and let's see if they're able to close this round as well.
बट कॉडम हमें इसीलिए पसंद है कि हम लास्ट राउंड तक भी नहीं बोल सकते हैं कि इस मैप को कौन जीतने वाला है। हमने 5-0 से भी कमबैक होते हुए देखे हैं पेपे।
Oh, we have. I remember when I remember I was casting one of these matches where I've literally seen comeback 5-0, and I've even seen a 5-0 comeback when it was a 5v4 match. So that's why CODM is extremely unpredictable, and some of the players just suddenly pop off. It's like some adrenaline pump. It's like they're somehow taking a steroid shot and just they're all the way on it, and they just solo carry the entire team into victory. And that is exactly something of a sort that we are hoping to see in the near future. But in this particular match, look at True Rippers right there. They got that one round that I was talking about. If they can get just one more, they're right back in it. Scores equalized, and let's see if they can take it from there.
जी हाँ, यहाँ पे एक हार्ड पुश के लिए आता हुआ निर्वाणा की तरफ से ए साइड पे, बट सारी की सारी टीआर की टीम भी वहाँ मौजूद थी। एक फेयर फाइट होती हुई 3v2 सिचुएशन यहाँ पे आखिरी में बन चुका है। क्या यहाँ पे अल्फा एक और प्लेयर को टेक डाउन कर सकते हैं? रीलोड में जाते हैं, बट उन्होंने हिप फायर से एक और प्लेयर को डाउन किया। अब ये 1v1 सिचुएशन में अल्फा क्या अपनी टीम के लिए अभीस दादा के अगेंस्ट जाकर अपनी टीम को अपना 5वां राउंड दिलवा सकते हैं? अभीस दादा स्नाइपर के साथ ऊपर चलते हुए बढ़ते हुए यहाँ पे अल्फा शायद एक लॉन्ग रोटेशन के लिए जाते हुए, जी नहीं, अल्फा अभी भी ए पे मौजूद, अभीस दादा ने का थोड़ा सा बैकआउट किया यहाँ पे ट्रॉफी टेक डाउन करते हुए। अल्फा के पास बॉम्ब है, तो एक काफ़ी अच्छी खबर यहाँ पे निर्वाणा ई स्पोर्ट्स के लिए। अब यहाँ पे अभीस दादा ने एक रोटेशन चालू कर दी है और अल्फा ने भी एक रोटेशन चालू कर दी। जी नहीं, अल्फा ने फैसला किया कि वो वापस ए पे जाके बॉम्ब प्लांट करेंगे। देखते हैं कि इस राउंड में क्या ये अल्फा और अभीस की जो लड़ाई है, ये कौन जीता है? एक स्नाइपर के साथ थोड़ा-सा यहाँ पर ज़्यादा मैं कहूँगा कि एडवांटेज है थोड़ा-सा अभीस दादा के पास, बिकॉज़ एक स्नाइपर कैन टेक डाउन पीपल इन लॉन्ग रेंज एज़ वेल, बट मैक-10 एक काफ़ी शॉर्ट रेंज वेपन बन जाती है जब एक स्नाइपर के अगेंस्ट हो। बट यहाँ पे अल्फा काफ़ी अच्छा डेथ साइलेंस का इस्तेमाल करते हुए यहाँ पे 1v1 के सामने, और अल्फा ने काफ़ी खूबसूरती से अभीस दादा का लोकेशन जो है वो किया स्पॉट और उन्हें किया टेक डाउन, और एक काफ़ी अच्छी पोजीशन में अपनी टीम को लाकर खड़ा कर दिया है।
That is just so unfortunate because, of course, long range, you have the sniper. It is also one shot if you don't miss. But then again, Mac-10 is literally an instant kill. It's an insta kill. It's the meta right now, and everybody's running the Mac-10, and that is exactly what happened. Unfortunately, he got caught with his pants down on top of grannies. That sounds wrong, but that is exactly what happened. And as you can see, Thumper is going towards A, and this could very well be the last round for Nirvana right here if they finish it off in style. But the thing is, it's True Rippers. You can never count them out until the absolute end, until it is actually done and dusted. And as of now, True Rippers are on top with a one-man advantage, and it seems like the bomb has been lost by Nirvana right there. So they have their work cut out for them, and Abhi's getting another one on True Protons right there, 4v2, and there we have it. Born to Kill getting one, but instantly getting traded by Minho, and it's a 1v3 situation. Highly unlikely. Alpha picking up the sniper. We do know he's a shotgun main, but now he's running the Mac-10. He needs to pick up the bomb, plant it, and once you lose the bomb somewhere in the middle like that, it's almost done and dusted. And this round is very much going in favor of True Rippers.
जी हाँ, यहाँ पर ट्रू रिपर्स की तरफ से काफ़ी अच्छा कमबैक आता हुआ, बट अभी भी दिल्ली दूर है फिलहाल ट्रू रिपर्स के लिए। निर्वाणा को सिर्फ एक और राउंड चाहिए यहाँ पर मोमेंटम गेन कर, मतलब इस मैप को जीतने के लिए काफ़ी कुछ। बट यहाँ पे शायद अल्फा को नहीं पता, उनके पीछे भी एक प्लेयर मौजूद है, बट यहाँ पे सक्षम ने पीछे से आके बैक स्टैप करके अल्फा किल निकाला, और ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा क्लोज मैच जाता हुआ। जैसे मैंने स्ट्रीम की शुरुआत में ही बोली थी कि टीम्स में काफ़ी ज़्यादा उथल पुथल हुई है, और हमें आने वाले समय में काफ़ी कॉम्पिटिटिव मैचेस देखने को मिलेंगे। क्या यहाँ पे ट्रू रिपर्स एक और राउंड निकालने में सफलता हासिल करेगी? यहाँ पे निर्वाणा ई स्पोर्ट्स के लिए पेपे को यहाँ पे काफ़ी अच्छा उनका एक स्टार प्लेयर निकल के आया है, जो कि है ट्रू प्रोटॉन्स। उन्होंने ही अपने टीम्स के लिए इनिशियल किल्स निकाले हैं, फर्स्ट कुछ किल्स निकाले हैं, और उसी पे निर्वाणा ई स्पोर्ट्स ने आगे चल के कैपिटलाइज किया है।
Yeah, because you see, Insurgent Destroy snipers are very important. They literally play the primary role because, especially from the attacking side, if you want to go in for the bomb plant, you know that the enemy is camping all around the bomb plants in strategic positions. Only person that can actually take out the initial picks are people like Abhi's Dada and Two Protons with their snipers, because one little peek and if they're good enough, you're dead. And that is what gives the opening. And just as I finished saying that, look at that. True Rippers have equalized the scoreline. And the first match of today, we are in the 11th round. What a wonderful situation we have placed ourselves in. And right now, we want predictions in the chat. Who do you think is going to win, True Rippers or Nirvana? What do you think, RainX, right now? Quick.
ये हम बिल्कुल भी नहीं कह सकते कि इस मैप को कौन लेके जाने वाला है, बट हमें इससे देखकर कितनी खुशी हो रही है कि हमारा इंडियन कम्युनिटी आगे बढ़ रहा है। हमें इतने ज़्यादा कॉम्पिटिटिव मैच देखने को मिल रहे हैं जो कि हम काफ़ी टाइम से मिस कर रहे थे। बट यहाँ पे निर्वाणा ई स्पोर्ट्स, मुझे लगा कि लास्ट राउंड में उन्होंने काफ़ी थोड़ा-सा पैसिव खेलने की कोशिश की। हाँ, उनके एक प्लेयर अर्ली टेक डाउन कर लिए गए थे, बट यहाँ पे उनका सबसे मेन प्लेयर था 2 प्रोटॉन्स, उनके पास कोई भी कवर फायर मौजूद नहीं था, जिस पर टीआर ने काफ़ी अच्छी तरीके से कैपिटलाइज़ करके उस राउंड को अपने खेमे में डाला। अभी यहाँ पे मुझे पक्का पता है कि निर्वाणा ई स्पोर्ट्स का थोड़ा-सा मोराल डाउन होगा कि वो इतने अच्छे पोज़ीशन से 5-5 की पोज़ीशन में आए, और वहीं पर टीआर का मोराल जो है 7वें आसमान पे होगा, बिकॉज़ उन्होंने क्या ही कमबैक करके दिखाया है। अब देखते हैं कि इस पोज़ीशन से इस टीम, कौन-सी टीम अब आगे जाकर बाजी मारने वाली है।
Yeah, I see a lot of TRs in the chat already coming up, but you see how patient this is. Extremely passive gameplay right here. Of course, it is the final round. This is what is expected of both the teams, and I mean, make a mistake. That is exactly what they're doing, and we have the first mistake right there. Mino pushing in too deep, and I don't know why he would do that, but Dope takes him down, and just like that, we have Nirvana on top with a numbers advantage. But this could change, of course. And True Ripper is on the planting side. Techno in a very critical position right there. If anybody crosses him, they would get taken down instantly with a CBR, but nobody is crossing him. And the entire team of Nirvana, almost, if not all, ooh, nice little snipe by a Bees on Dope right there. And just like that, we have a 4v4 situation in front of us. And Alpha spotting somebody. Alpha, unfortunately, getting taken down. 2 Protons taking down Techno, and the trades have started to come through. And we have a 2v2 situation. RainX, what do you think right now? It's still not.
I think it's TR gonna win this. TR gonna win this. There's
I don't
one
know.
single.
Oh man,
That
the
is a
thumper.
very dangerous push by Nirvana Esports. One door, 2 people, 1 thumper, and that's game done for Nirvana. TR Saksham closes the round down, and यहाँ पे पहला मैप की विजेता है TR Esports.
I mean, unexpected. I did expect it. Honestly, before the matches started, I told everybody in the caster's desk and whoever's sitting here, TR are going to win it. But kid me not, the way Nirvana started it, first 3 or 4 rounds, whatever it is they played, it was just crazy. 5-2, and then True Rippers came back strong, and 5-5. Okay, this is funny. But
देखते ही देखते Activision ने हमारा अकाउंट कर दिया है बैन.
so basically, the person who is, what do you say, streaming, his account got banned like just in front of us. It was funny. Anyway.
This is a moment to capture.
Yeah. What are the likes of that happening? Anyway. Well played by Nirvana and True Rippers. We have, if I'm not wrong, we have Hardpoint at Slums. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
But उससे पहले हम जानना चाहेंगे मैटी की तरफ से कि मैटी क्या कहना चाहेंगे पहले मैप के बारे में. Nirvana Esports.
Thank you so much, RainX. Thank you so much, RainX. I was literally told before the match that there's a gun to my head if I talk before that. But thank you so much for calling me in. So let's see. It's a really interesting push. Let me describe both the teams, both Nirvana and True Rippers. Nirvana is passive, if I say in one word. They're a passive god. Whereas True Rippers is offensive. And I told this to Pepe that my bets are on the underdogs, the person I never heard of, Nirvana. And he told me that he's going to bet me $1 million. Pepe might disagree, but he actually was going to bet me $1 million saying that, what do you call it? Yeah. But the point being, let me come back to this.
See, according to me, if I'm wrong, experience wins all the time.
Exactly. But it was a really close-up match. And to be honest, when we talk about the first round, Nirvana coming with an amazing 2 kills in the first flank. It was just amazing to see True Rippers coming with a Pharaoh in the second round. Proton from Nirvana coming with Proton coming with a sniper, Prism coming with a Pharaoh, which was interesting, to be honest, when it comes to a CBR Mac 10 meta. And the third round, you see Proton, amazing. Literally, he was in his flow state with 2 MW11 kills and Sniper, my God. To be honest, if I would give a trophy for the best sniper of this match, it would be for Proton, to be honest. It's not biased, okay? I am talking from a viewpoint which I've never spectated Call of Duty Mobile India before. Proton was popping off with the sniper and especially using great utility with 2 MW11 kills in 11 in the third round. Fourth round, from the first to the fifth round, to be honest, I've noticed a lot of people pushing the ace pawn, which is so weird to me that no one went for another tactic. When in the sixth round, you would see everyone going bottom deli for a passive push. You could see in the ninth round, Abyss Dada getting a sniper from the boxes, which is amazing. Abyss Dada did an amazing job. I'm sorry if I tortured and murdered your name, Abyss, but I'm sorry. 10th round was super close with an amazing 5v5. And 11th round, I literally noted every single moment of the game in my notebook, to be honest. I'm super an old person. So TR coming with a passive camping in. Granny with Nirvana coming with a passive, slow, safe match in box, in A bomb. It was a super slow round in the last with the 5v5 and one stake to go. The Thumper being used in the last few seconds was an amazing tactic to crack the 2v2. And it's been used mostly in Show War Mayhem, especially Show War Mayhem. And especially in any competitive, you can see a Thumper being the great closer for especially very critical situations. So, TR, congratulations. You guys deserved it, but I've got to put my bets really safe in front of Pepe next time. Handing over to you, RainX.
मुझे लगता है कि निर्वाणा ई-स्पोर्ट्स के खेमे में लास्ट राउंड काफ़ी हद तक था। मुझे लगता है कि ये 60 एंड 40 का खेल चल रहा था निर्वाणा के फ़ेवर पे, बट जो लास्ट पुश हमें निर्वाणा की तरफ से दिखा, घड़ी में जो टाइम था, वो काफ़ी बचे हुए थे। यहाँ पे निर्वाणा के तरफ से काफ़ी एक एक स्प्लिट पुश अगर आता, एक काफ़ी कूल एंड कंपोज़ पुश आता, उन्हें कोई डायरेक्ट करता रहता है, शायद मुझे लगता है कि यहाँ पे इंडिविजुअल प्लेयर्स की गलती है। जैसे हमने देखा कि अल्फा ने डायरेक्ट स्ट्रीट पर रश किया, जो कि एक काफ़ी सेफ पोजीशन बिल्कुल भी नहीं है। जब बॉम्ब प्लांट हुआ है बी साइड पर और आप डायरेक्ट स्ट्रीट पर खुले सांड की तरह रश करते हो, तो आपको पता होगा कि आपका क्या हश्र होने वाला है। उन्हें 3 तरफ से गोलियाँ पड़ रही थी, बट उसके बाद भी हमने देखा कि निर्वाणा ई-स्पोर्ट डायरेक्टली बी साइड पर रश कर रही थी, बट उनके एक भी प्लेयर ने ये कोशिश नहीं की कि वो एक दिल्ली का रोटेशन ले या बैक ग्रैनी का रोटेशन लेके पीछे से टीआर के प्लेयर्स को सरप्राइज करने की कोशिश निर्वाणा की तरफ से बिल्कुल भी नहीं हुई। बट हमें दाद देनी पड़ेगी कि निर्वाणा ई-स्पोर्ट्स ने काफ़ी अच्छा यहाँ पे कॉम्पिटिटिव वे में इस गेम को खेला और देखते हैं कि रिस्पॉन्स में किसका पलड़ा भारी होता है।
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know if the OG spectators or the audience would know that Prism was in GodLike, of course, after 40 Club, that is. And the position that he used to play in, especially on the defending side at Standoff, was right behind the A-bomb side. Yeah, he used to just duck behind the tractor or behind the bomb. And every single round, he used to get 2 or 3 picks right from there. And then now he's switched positions. So you switch teams. You got to play according to the team. You switch positions. And he's a wonderful player. And again, he's someone to actually watch out for. He has a lot of potency, and I'm pretty sure the True Rippers team have a lot of potency, and if they just work it right, they could be dominating this entire Indian region for a little while. But of course, they have the likes of Ghost as well, and Nirvana did really well. They just lost their nerves towards the end. I don't know what happened. They just became a little complacent, and they were doing unnecessary rushes, and like RainX just mentioned, it was just not worth it for them, man. I mean, they lost the first round. Now they're going into the second match with a 1-round loss under their belt, and it's not worth it. I'm telling you, both of these teams have a lot of potential, and they just need to tap into it, and it would just be amazing for the whole Indian scene. Yeah, I mean, everybody, I think we need to go into a small little break till the accounting is sorted. Very small, not too long, just a tiny little break.
उससे पहले मैं सभी को अलविदा कहना चाहूँगा। मैं जानता हूँ कि काफ़ी रोमांचक मैच अभी आने वाले हैं, जो गॉडलाइक वैटालिटी के बीच में होने वाला है, निर्वाणा और टीआर के बीच में होने वाला है। बट कुछ इमरजेंसी की वजह से मुझे रेनेक्स को अभी आपसे अलविदा लेना होगा, बट मिलते हैं अगले हफ्ते। तब तक के लिए पेपे और मैटी आपका मनोरंजन करते रहेंगे। तब दिस वाज रेनेक्स साइनिंग ऑफ। आई विल सी यू अराउंड।
meant that he is signing off, not the stream. Okay, just letting you. He will be back the next week. Stream will continue. We'll have GodL versus Vitality, just in case some people have the doubt. But yeah, it's just unfortunate he's gonna have to leave us before GodL and Vitality. And I asked him why. He was like, "No comments. I can't tell you that."
No, we will really miss RainX.
Yeah.
RainX is gonna be missed. Rest in peace, RainX. But let's go back to the first round. If is my time allowing me to say something about the first round again? Like
Please.
Nirvana losing the last match, the last round, it was so obvious because, to be honest, once True Rippers decide to go aggressive, to start an aggressive push, to be honest, nobody can beat True Rippers. When it comes to between True Rippers and Nirvana, from what I spectated, I don't think like once True Rippers actually start pushing, Nirvana has a choice because Nirvana is not at all good. Not to be rude to Nirvana, Nirvana wasn't great when they were playing. They're pushing the points towards A bomb, which was not at all smart. Like I've noticed them lose a lot of players aimlessly. So I won't consider what do you call Nirvana going for a direct push. It wasn't stupid, but it was not a great move to do.
Yeah, I mean, what is the difference? I want to ask you something. What is the difference? You've seen the first match. I think this is your first match that you're spectating in Indian comp, if I'm not wrong, right?
Exactly.
How would you bifurcate or differentiate between the Indian comp scene and if this was your first match watching the NA comp scene?
If I was to say my NA comp scene, to be honest, it's so different when it comes to like spawn rotations, for positioning, for movements, from gun skill. Like I'll simplify everything to you about NA. Right now, NA, we will use meta, okay? There is no way, are we going to use Pharaoh? Like, maybe the exclusive exception of Tectonic 2 years ago using the GKS and getting the 2 last kills with 1v2. You can't just see somebody use a non-meta gun in NA. It is a total mess of thumper, which you can see in India also when I saw the last round, which was a super great utility. But something that really confused me towards the start was the point being like the first 5 rounds, Nirvana, the attackers, especially the attackers went from they were all pushing towards A bomb directly from statue boxes, and the defenders, I guess, the defenders were Nirvana, right? The first round, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you're right. It was True Rippers planting first, and then we had Nirvana planting after that.
Yeah, True Rippers, the thing about True Rippers was that they were going passive at the first 2 rounds. Okay, the third round they went for an aggressive push, and they were close to winning, which actually gave them their first 2-on-1 shot, which gave me an idea that True Rippers is a really aggressive team when they decide to push the point. But when it comes to Nirvana's first flank of 2 kills was a super determining factor that they are a really great passive, holding the points, keeping position. When it comes to movement, I would give it to True Rippers. When it comes to having positioning, I would give it to 100% Nirvana, which is a super great 2 different qualities you can greatly compare with.
Yeah.
Like Nirvana had a great, like if we compare Nirvana versus True Rippers, with our bet being like, maybe I was betting, maybe the probability of Nirvana winning was like 25 before the match, but towards the end, like in the 10th round, you could see like it would be a 50-50 situation, which was super great. 100%, which is super surprising from Nirvana, a great match with Nirvana. And I'm super excited to see what's going on with Respawns right now, both with Nirvana and True Rippers. I'm super excited.
Yeah, it's just sorting the account out. It'll take us,
Yeah,
another 5 minutes according to Nalin. So you guys just until then, let's check out the chat. Someone asked in the chat where RainX is going. RainX, by the way he speaks Hindi, I think he's going to go give some Hindi tuitions right now. That guy's Hindi is just too.
Yeah, it's very true. Maybe he's giving it to me. Right now, he might be next to me and giving me Hindi tuition.
Yeah, dude, I mean, the kind of words that he uses, you don't even listen to. I live in Delhi, okay? And this is not the kind of words that people use in Delhi. Dude. This guy is like, I don't know. You know what you say? Shuddh Hindi, literally, and it's sweet
Oh,
when you
Shuddh
listen to
Hindi,
it.
huh?
Yeah, when you listen to it, it's really sweet to hear. And
Yeah,
yeah.
true.
And a lot of people ask me why I don't speak Hindi. It's not because I don't know Hindi. It's just because when I speak it, um, I don't think you'll want to listen to it because it's absolute. You know, it's just very local, dude.
No, but the thing is that if you speak Hindi, nobody's going to persecute you. If I speak Hindi, the entire of India is going to persecute me. So I pretty much don't speak Hindi
No,
at all.
I think that is what we need to do right now. Tell me one sentence in Hindi. I think the crowd wants that. Everybody, let us know in the chat. Would you want Matty to say one line in Hindi? Come on. There's a 30-second delay, so by the time they say it, you'll have to wait a lot. You might as well just say something in Hindi.
Don't make me straight into Hindi, please.
Yeah. No, okay. Let's see if you visited India tomorrow, and you met a really hot girl walking down the street. Yeah, like I'm talking like that hot, and she
Okay.
doesn't understand English. Okay, that doesn't. Yeah, no, she understands English, but you wanna say something in Hindi to like. I mean, you know what I'm saying, right? Impress her. So,
Well,
what would be your
yeah,
first line?
I'm thinking, hey.
No, that's not even Hindi, dude. That's not even English.
I know. um, if I were to impress a girl, to be honest, in India, don't you think that me speaking English might actually give me a one head up?
See, now we're not. Okay, look, stop throwing logic at me, okay? That's not what we're looking for. Just speak a goddamn sentence in Hindi. That's what I want. No logic.
हाँ मुझे हिंदी पता है. हाँ मुझे हिंदी पता है.
What else? What else? Come on, one more.
I won't say एक शब्द दे दो. Like I would tell you, like, give me a sentence right now. Like,
Oh, damn.
just say
Okay.
something.
How about, do you know any swear words in Hindi? Everybody knows swear words in Hindi, dude. That's like the first thing you ever learn in any language.
But where are we streaming right now? Like,
No,
I
don't
have
say,
no idea.
don't say it out. Yeah, don't say it out, but still, okay. So he knows swear words. I'm telling you, you can pass off. You're not too bad. I think you'll make it in India. For sure.
Okay, tell me something.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me something.
Hmm?
Because if somebody has to be cancelled, I can just say that Pepe made me do it.
Yeah, you can do that. I don't mind. Just, yeah, you know what? I'll take the risk. Say one word. Just don't say the entire thing. Say the first letter and the last letter. I think we're good to go.
Oh, okay. Okay. MCBC.
That is good enough. You're proper. You can live in South Delhi, dude. Anyway, on that note, we're going to be going on a small little break because, yeah, technical difficulties because Activision banned the streamer's account. So we will be back in another couple of minutes. I was thinking of entertaining everybody with Matty, of course, till the next round. But unfortunately, we are going to have that little break and we'll be back on the other side with a bang. Until then, just hold on to your horses and don't go anywhere. Welcome back after that long break. I'm not going to say short. It was due to technical difficulties. Activision banned the streamer's account, and unfortunately, we had to re-download the entire thing, reconfigure, and now we're back in it, and the teams are joining the lobby. So in a couple of minutes, we will be starting. It's going to be Team Vitality versus none other than GodLike Esports. We are skipping the first match. We're going into the second match because of the delay, and that is how today is panned out. So I request all of you guys to share the stream immediately. Make sure you bring everybody inside, and I mean, to spectate. Of course, this match is going to be wonderful. Once again, GodLike versus Chorippers Esports starting in the next couple of minutes. So just go and share the stream and call all your friends, girlfriends, family members, dad, grandfather, whoever's interested in COD. And we have with us Matty, of course, and RainX had to leave. So Matty, are you here?
I'm super excited. I'm really excited with GodLike and Vitality. I'm actually phased to see what Vitality is going to do against GodLike, because GodLike is literally going in a no loss streak, which is super interesting to see how Vitality is going to break it. So Raid is okay. When I'm starting with Raid is a Vitality map. It's 100% Vitality map. I want to see how GodLike does it. Like, will Neutrino pick up his RPG? Will Learn pick up his sniper? Will Vegas or Burns or Brass use their SMGs? I'm super excited to see how Vitality plays this out and whether they break up the low streak.
All right, guys. So Matty puts his money on Vitality. I'm, of course, a big GodL fan, and
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
he's using a Holger, like I predicted. Neutrino right there gets the first pick, and he's going to get Sam's as well from right behind. And oh my God, someone stole his kill, and he gets taken down. It's a 3v3 situation. Eraser is none other than Death. If I'm not wrong, Vitality Death. He gets Neutrino from behind, and it's a 2v2 right now, taking down Trunks. Oh my God, Joko's punching down, and Learn, of course, finishing Joko's off with his snipe. First round comes to an end so quick. What do you think, Matty? Learn sniping, Neutrino.
It's expected. It's expected.
Yeah.
It was very expected. It was a predictable first round.
Yeah. Trust me, the next couple of...
has to change their tactic. Vitality really has to change their tactic right now.
Yep, they really do. And we will see a little bit of a comeback from Vitality, of course. And there we have it. Burns taking down Argon. Unfortunately, Joko's taking down Burns and Sam's taking down Neutrino. So this is an aggressive round from Vitality, smoking it and pushing it. And Sam's in a tough spot right here. No, not exactly. He's fine. Ooh, Learn taking down Joko's.
Learn taking.
And once again, GodL with the numbers advantage, and Death is chasing somebody. Sam's finishes off Bros, so this is unfortunate for GodLike, and it's still a 2v2 situation.
Oh, that's a really unfortunate miss by Learn. It's a really unfortunate miss by Learn.
And we have Death picking up a sniper. Sam's to his right. The bomb has been dropped, and they need to pick up the bomb, go in for the plant. We have Learn and Trunks, of course, Learn with the sniper, and Trunks with his CB. Oh, no. Sam's with his CBR, and they're just, he's going in for the plant, and he may just be caught right here. Oh, he just misses him. And
you know what's really interesting?
Yeah.
We are really looking at 1v snipes and 1v CBRs. So you're seeing an SMG and snipes. It's really interesting to see how Vitality plays this out. They're going for a plant right now. Learn is right now looking over. He gets a great kill. Amazing. He kills over Sam. Learn goes for the next position.
Yeah,
Trunks
but you see,
from behind, amazing kill from Trunks.
Yeah, and Trunks
he gets
it. And there we have it, another round for GodL, just like that. What a nice little trade. And Learn knew he knew that he was not going to be winning that gunfight with his pistol, whatever. And he knew that Trunks had his back, and that is exactly how it panned out. Trunks still thinking there was a player left without realizing that it was all done for, and he just had to go defuse the bomb, and that is exactly what he did. And the first couple of rounds going in favor of GodLike Esports from the defending side. Vitality finding it very difficult from the attacking side, and there we have it. Monks picking up the sniper. Ooh, misses right there. He may just get this.
Going for a very interesting wall bang.
Yeah, but Monks here he misses a couple of shots. He should have gotten it now, going in for that jump shot. But Bro's coming in from behind, taking down Joko's right there. Unfortunately, Sam's still sitting in spawn, pretty passive, and just waiting for Monk to do something with that sniper. Neutrino holding his truck with his Holger, and if Sam's just pops out a little bit more. he would get him with that. All good right there. Learn still going in for his wall bangs and unable to
Exactly.
connect any of the shots. There is a guy right behind.
He is so close to getting a hit, just by 1 inch probably.
Yeah, I mean, what are your predictions number-wise? Oh, Monks could have gotten that. Monks missing way too many and finally taking down
It's so
Learn.
unpredictable, to be honest, right now. It's really unpredictable between a godlike and vitality game, even though you might know that godlike is in your no low streak. But seriously, right now when you're looking at the stats right now, it's so unpredictable. Godlike again going for the amazing 3-0.
Bhai Saab. They're just going in for the trades. They're going in for, I don't know, man. Just godlike
Maybe
esports. If
the
you see, bait and kill. That is their strategy. Just bait and kill. That is exactly what they did with
yeah.
Monk right there as well. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, and the second round, that was a very pretty cool kill, which with Lon baiting, no, with Lon dying because he knows that Chunk's gonna kill him anyways.
Yeah.
That was a really great tactic.
Look at
Bro,
Bros.
it's
He's
just
going around punching
amazing.
people.
Klaus, Klaus, amazing. That is, I'm so. To be honest, I
Finally.
would. Oh,
Getting
that's
taken down by Argon.
that's really
I mean,
interesting.
yeah, he's just going around meleeing people. Now you know the mentality of godlike esports. However they play this game, they play it to have fun because they know they're
Yeah,
the best.
exactly.
They know they don't got any
Exactly.
competition out there, and that is the
Well,
confidence that you
that's
have.
what Call of Duty Mobile is. That at one point people forgot the meaning of Call of Duty Mobile, which is to have fun. And GodL is just showing the example that you just have to have fun, and you know you are better than most of the teams out there. So that's godlike to every Indian audience that's actually looking at the stream right now.
Yep, exactly. And just like that, they've pushed Sam's even more behind. He's not even out of his garage just yet. See, this is exactly what happens. You just pushed on your back foot, and it's
You're
just
so
unfortunate.
confident.
Yeah.
You're really confident.
Joko's
Two
with
people in
him.
garage.
They need to win at least one round. And we have Learn right here, Hardscope, and he may just get a pick, and he does take
God,
out
it was
Sam's.
great shot by Jokos. Really great shot by
Yeah.
Jokos.
He gets
But
traded out.
Jokos, yeah.
Unfortunate. He needs to do that 3 more times, and Burns knows he has a sniper. He doesn't want to risk it. He doesn't overcome it, and he does take one. But look at that.
It was a really close collat. It would have been a collat if he had gotten
Yeah.
in the correct timing, but it was an amazing melee by Bros.
Well, it's just a lot of melee action, and
Yeah.
4-0 right now. One more round, and then we'll see the side switch. What do you think? Do you think Vitality still has a chance?
You never know it's Call of Duty Mobile, but at the moment, yeah, it's 80% in favor of GodLike. To be honest, like yeah.
Whoa!
don't
What are
see
we looking?
Vitality.
Look at the scoreline. Look at the numbers right there. It's only Neutrino left in a 1v4 situation. Looks like Vitality have learned their lesson, and they don't want to mess around anymore.
Yeah.
There we have
Interesting
it.
age limit. They're
Yeah,
going for a holding B.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a guy. It's Death on the right, and he knew exactly where he was. He may just get one more, and he does a 1v2. He just needs to kill two. Okay, Neutrino.
I
If
told
he
you this, man.
loses
I
this-
told you this, man. I'm in love with this, man. No. Call of Duty Mobile India, you heard this first. CODM is in love with Neutrino.
Yeah.
And I've been taking Neutrino. That is unfortunate.
Argon finally taking him down. Damn. Anyway, that was pretty close. If he had done a 1v4 clutch right there, I swear to God, Matty would have stripped and danced on live, but it's okay.
For sure.
Maybe this round, you never know. Vitality, okay, maybe it's the beginning of a comeback. They did get the first point behind them. Oh, nice one by Monks right there, and he may just get another one with his stumper. No, he doesn't. Burns right there with his stumper. It's just, Monk is low. And now Monk is dead. And it's still a 4v4 situation, and we have Trunks here with
everyone
his
is playing aggressive this time. Oh, that is a very false move to play, actually, to be honest. With the S&D match playing so aggressive is such a bad move. Especially when you're looking at two very aggressive teams playing together and playing aggressive. I would say that GodL still has a up when it comes to aggressive gameplay.
Yeah, they're just showing it in this particular round. You saw Vitality playing very aggressive last round and almost losing it, but then eventually winning it. But then we have GodLike coming in aggressive this particular round, and that's what they can do. And they just have it 5-1, so much in their favor, and it's just one more.
Yeah.
What do you think from here? Do Vitality still stand a chance?
I would still go for unpredictable, to be honest, but still, yeah, Vitality, you guys got this. Don't worry. I'm being positive for time being. Don't worry. But according to stats, let's look at stats seriously. It's not looking great for Team Vitality.
Mm-hmm. All right. It seems like they have a little bit of connectivity
It's
issues connecting
interesting.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam's taking down Bros, and it's a 5v4 situation. Now that the sides have switched.
Neutrino.
Yeah.
It's so weird to see that a lot of people use just Thumper. Like it's so predominant in competitive right now. And it's so common in mostly all regions, especially I've seen NA and EU and
Ooh,
people using
nice.
Thumper. It's not different
Trunks is
in
doing
India.
Jokers right there. Look at that. Oh my god, what a strategy, dude. He may just get a 1v2 right. Oh my god, Trunks. He literally
Whoa.
all the way to the
Hagen gets
top.
a kill.
Yeah.
Hagen gets a kill.
Nice. Burns taking down Sam's right there. That was a wonderful play by wow, that is just something unexpected. But then we have Neutrino taking down Death right there. It's a 2v1 situation, and now it's a
He got
1v1
advantage.
situation.
He got advantage. He got advantage using the bomb as a cover.
Yeah. But we have Neutrino, and yeah, Neutrino's literally got him to one shot, but he doesn't want to finish it off right there. Oh no, Yep, I think he.
You wouldn't sacrifice a position like that.
Would you just
Yeah,
challenge?
you wouldn't
Oh,
sacrifice.
man.
Yeah.
That is just unfortunate, and we
It
have.
wasn't a position to sacrifice. Then we have GodLike winning the bronze.
Yeah, well, first match, Search and Destroy going in favor of GodLike. Not surprising at all, but I don't know what happened right there. But yeah, eventually Neutrino just finishes it off in style for his team. GodLike 6-1 against the likes of the team of Vitality. And look who's in the chat. It is none other than Major Beast. Major Beast, welcome to the chat, of course. And yeah, we have GodLike Esports winning 6-1. Now, Matty, please do your thing.
I thought I did 75% of my thing in my commentary, but yeah, as usual, we predicted that GodLike is gonna win. Lone is gonna pick out his sniper. Neutrino is gonna pick out his Holger, like what Pepe said. The same argument. When we talk about GodLike, we're talking about Bros, Bones, all them using SMG, CBR, Mac 10. It was a complete destruction of CBR, Mac 10s, and Bros with an interesting melee play, which is evident that GodLike is another level of having fun, and instead of thinking of it competitively, they're just having fun, and they're really at ease with the 6-1 victory. It's an amazing push by GodLike when it comes to aggressive play. You could see Vitality go for both sides, like when it comes to a few rounds before in the starting. Vitality was going for aggressive, but you could see from how GodLike played that when it comes to aggressive between GodLike and Vitality, GodLike is still the number one in it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be giving GodLike any kind of a competition anytime soon, unless it's like True Rippers or like Revenant or something. And let's see. I mean, it's still early to, make.
Well, when you mentioned True Rippers, you know what? I guess from looking at the first match with True Rippers and Nirvana, and when GodLike and what do you call Vitality. Yeah, you could see that the aggressive play between GodL and what do you call True Rippers might be an interesting match to see. And to be honest, I'm actually eager right now to actually watch them match up with each other. Maybe sometime later in the future.
It happened yesterday. You missed it. It was the Northern Cup finals. Yeah, GodLike versus True Rippers. True Rippers gave a wonderful fight against GodLike Esports. Kid me not. They were amazing. At one point, I thought, okay, it was 50-50. And yeah, eventually GodLike did win, of course. But True Rippers, damn. Especially, like I mentioned already, Ghost, and we had Mino and Prism and
Well, there you have it. I'm being right before even attending a match also. So, well, there you have it. I've been right even before attending the match also. When it comes to GodLike and True Rippers, maybe they might be par with each other because both of them are really aggressive teams. When it comes to the aggressive play, it's really aggressive from the start. Vitality is on the point right now.
This is
interesting.
Summit Hardpoint, and it's one of the best maps and the best mode on this map. And I love this map for so many different reasons, and that's exactly what we're watching between GodLike Esports and Vitality right here. Trunks getting 2 picks. Oh my God, with that Mac 10, look at that. It's just amazing. The Mac 10 Iron Sight looks a lot like the AKS 7. I mean RUS basically. and it's just amazing. I just love to watch this, and of course, this is the SMG map, or you can use a shotgun if you're good with it. But most of the people
I
are
won't
going
see
to
a
be.
lot of shotguns being played here. I won't see a lot of shotguns being played if it's especially Garena or something. But I won't see a lot of shotguns. I
Yeah.
would be seeing a lot of SMGs being used here.
Yeah. India is full of SMG in this particular map, and especially this particular mode. You don't see a lot of shotgunners unless it's someone like Alpha or Vigil. These are the only two shotgunners, basic ones that you're going to hear of again and again. But as you have it, 31-9, and GodLike Esports are literally dominating right now in this particular respawn match on Summit.
I think Hardpoint is really great for GodLike Esports because I've seen them ace in most of their Hardpoint matches in previous competitive matches also in India. When I actually saw them was in region number 4, stage number 4 for the regional qualifiers, it was really interesting to see how Neutrino actually used an RPG in the previous. So I can actually say that GodLike has a power advantage in Summit when it comes to holding, anchoring, when it comes to positioning and timing especially. You can see Vitality actually gaining up to GodLike with the 44-25, which is interesting to see. Like, they're holding the position really great. I'm just looking at Argan's perspective, and he's just sitting there, waiting and playing for the OBJ. Argan's been taken out. Wow, that's interesting. GodLike is right now on the point.
Yeah, I mean, it's going back to back as of now, and 51-35 is not much. We will be moving on into the next hard point pretty soon. It's all about anchoring, and that's exactly what Bros is doing right here. And he's going to be fighting against one of the guys right there, and Mongs does take him down. So it's going to be interesting to watch who has the spawns right here, because it is godlike inside the hard point, but spawns do matter.
It's a really tough hard point to break also. Especially the third hard point is really hard to break. And when it comes to position, the thing I love about Summit is the respawns. The respawn pattern is so much like whoever anchors better, and the timing and positioning. If you have spawns in Summit, then you're going to win. That's it. The spawns in Summit is so unpredictable that if you have spawns, it's actually an advantage to yourself in that Summit. Especially if you hold the third hard point and the fourth hard point, you have advantage.
Yeah, and it's going to be godlike esports crossing the 100-point mark right here, and yeah, Vitality are going to pick up. They're going to have to pick up their game in 1000% if they want to win this match, based on the gameplay that we've seen till now. And it's all about gunfights. And look at that, Neutrino getting monks and death with his predator missile, and you need gunfights win matches. And as of now, it's all been godlike on the kill feed, and a couple of Vitality here and there, but it's not. Yeah.
Oh, but Vitality doesn't have spawns right now. Vitality just spawned up in the. Yeah, they don't have spawns right now. GodLike is literally obliterating them right now, having a great aim and positioning. It's really crazy to see how Argan is holding the point right now with his Purifier. He's going against Trunks with a XS1 Goliath. It's really interesting to see how GodLike is annihilating them at this moment.
Well, yeah, it's pretty much annihilation, and yeah, it's just, see, the thing is, you see how they break into the hard point. They use their utilities to break into the hard point, and godlike esports have done that time and again exceedingly well. And Vitality just don't have the answer to godlike esports at this point. They were really good. Trust me, they were really good. Vitality were probably the only team that were anything close to what godlike esports were to even give something of a competition. But I don't know, something just went entirely wrong, and ever since then you just see a downfall of Vitality. It's like nervous 90s for Sachin Tendulkar in cricket, but then they did eventually get back, and hopefully Vitality can do that. And I don't know if you follow cricket, but yeah, it's just a cricket analogy. But godlike esports are just looking like how Australia were looking, and their streak, and look at that, they just win right there. It's just pretty interesting to see. Yeah.
Wow. That's it. That's all. That's it, everybody. Wow. GodLike versus Vitality was wow. That's my only definition of this match. It was a wow. It was so predictable that GodLike had their power, especially when it comes to hardpoint. They're really great at holding positioning. Trunks having a great use of the Purifier towards the last second, holding the point by 150 and 56, which is really great to see. GodLike obliterating them. Vitality has to push their game up, to be honest. But GodL Cheers to you, mate. That's all.
Yeah. I tell you, gonna have to do a lot of homework after that. Like, I don't know what kind of homework, but they need to go through rigorous training to, I don't know, man, because they're just not there right now. I don't know if they're just not there right now. They need to pick up their game. They need to pick up everything right now and come back stronger. That's all that I can say. Whereas on the other side, GodLike Esports looking as good as they ever were. And hopefully Vitality can learn something from this particular match, go on and yeah. But GodLike Esports, I don't know, no matter how much you praise them, it's just going to be less. And Matty, of course, a big fanboy for Neutrino, and Neutrino is in the chat right now. What do you want to say to him? He's listening to this.
He's listening to this. Hey, Nishino, I love you.
There you go, Neutrino. You have a fanboy right there.
Yeah,
And
but let's be real. Godlike, you played amazing today. On a serious note, you guys held great positioning, great points, amazing control of spawns in Summit. When it comes to S&D with a 6-1 win, it was really expected, a predictable win by both me and Pepe here. Godlike, you guys are next level when it comes to competitive, and to be honest, Vitality right now, you guys played amazing today. You guys really have to do your homework, but Vitality and all the teams, Vitality, GodLike, True Rippers, and Nirvana, you guys put your best out there, and it was an exciting night, to be honest. So there, I am really impressed with Call of Duty Mobile India competitive. Like, I never doubted it for once, but then it's really great to see as a first-person perspective of how Call of Duty Mobile India does it. It's
did you
really,
like what you saw?
I love the entire experience.
Yeah, you should get more involved, and it just gets better and better every time you see. But yes, the chat does want to see the scoreboard, so next time, please streamers show them the scoreboard, because then they can judge based on, I mean, they do their own judging, so they want the scoreboard. This time I don't think it's possible because I'm pretty sure he closed it. Next time for sure he'll keep that in mind and show you the scoreboard. But yeah, what do you saw Neutrino play, you saw Learn play, you saw, I don't know, how many kills did Argon get? Because I didn't see the scoreboard myself, but Argon is one hell of a player for Vitality. And
Arvin was literally picking up with when it comes to the fourth hardpoint, which was on Summit High Point. Argon was literally killing people. I don't know, GodL when they spawned up, which was like 2 kills for Argon when eventually Neutrino just killed him. It was really interesting to see how Argon was actually killing most of the players. Argon literally popped off with his CBR. And well, Chunks had to take him out with his purifier. So, well, the story has it yet. GodLike just obliterated them with Argon being an amazing, like what you said. Argon was in the next level. Yeah.
what do you think about, one last question for you, yeah? What do you think about, I think it was Trunks, if I'm not wrong, Trunks or Bros, one of them, on Raid S&D when he was just proning. I would put all my money on Trunks because, I mean, I think it was Trunks, but whoever it was, they were just proning, going up the stairs. Yeah, going up the stairs. What?
No, I did tell you before the match that Trunks, I'm putting my major bet on Trunks.
What do you think about that play right there, where he literally proned and went up on Jokos and like killed him? He was literally snake.
That was actually an interesting tactic. Was it in the last match or something? I guess it was the last match, right, of S&D?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an interesting tactic to see. Like, he gets 2 kills off the board. Then that's it. That's all. It's Trunks, to be honest. Great positioning. Again, great gunplay, obviously. Great tactic. That's all for GodLike. GodLike, you can just define by WoW. That's it.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's okay. It is what it is, everybody. I'm sorry that you guys couldn't see the scoreboard. Next time, we'll definitely keep that in mind. But on that note, I'm going to ask Matty, do you have anything else to say to the chat and to all your, Indian community?
It's my Indian community. Well, I can just sign off by saying something in Hindi, like what Pepe was asking me for. Pepe.
I'll tell you, just repeat whatever I tell you, okay?
Yeah. Don't get me cancelled. That's it.
Say, मैं तुम्हारी बच्चे का
हाँ मुझे पता है मुझे मैं तुम्हारी बच्चे की मैं तुम्हारी बच्चे के बाप हूँ, right? Is this something like that?
Yeah.
बाप बनने वाला.
So you say something like that, and we can rock the stream.
You want me to say it again?
Just say something else on your own that is really funny.
Really funny in Hindi. Okay. Bye bye, you guys. Uh, you just want to see me choke in front of how much people are watching right now. How much people are watching right now?
7. Half of them left after listening to us.
To the half of people, I'm sorry for murdering your language, but हाँ इस रात बहुत अच्छा था Call of Duty Mobile के लिए. I'm just brutally murdering Call of Duty Mobile right now. But आज की रात बहुत Call of Duty Mobile competitive के लिए अच्छा था. Or I was really impressed with both how all four. I'm just back to English right now. So I'm really impressed with how all the four teams played. It was really great to watch all of them. Nirvana, especially Nirvana and True Rippers. I actually was really surprised that the GodLike Vitality match was not actually as par, because I expected the GodLike and Vitality match to be like the most exciting. But actually, to be honest, tonight True Rippers and Nirvana has won my heart, especially. And
Yep.
Pepe, would you agree with that? Yeah, it was a really close match with the 10-11, which was wow when it comes to S&D, which was has par. I would have actually died to see that match again, to be honest. I would actually rewind that match again to watch how it all went down, like with the 10v10, the comeback at 4-3, and the 10-10, and towards the end, the last thumper clearance, which was amazing.
Yes.
And that's all, folks. That's all,
That
folks.
is
That's all.
it. Join in next week once again, next Sunday, Saturday, Monday, whatever else, whenever you guys announce. If you haven't joined the Call of Duty Mobile India Discord server, do join it and do follow them on Instagram to keep updated with the upcoming BR and MP scrims and tournaments and whatnot. And they do regular giveaways, and also do check out Quota Shop for CP and all of that cheap stuff. Anyway, on that note, we are wrapping up this stream. We will see you guys whenever we see you guys, and thank you all for being here. Do keep supporting and show your love, and that will be it from our end.
Thank you. Good night.